Hi, I'm John Fuhrman with the Dealer Resource Group, and we'd like to welcome you to our new weekly hiring tips video. This week, I want to talk about advertising for hires. You know, many dealers out there are looking to add maybe 1, 2, or even 3 people to their sales staff. And generally speaking, that's not an assignment that a company like ours should be involved with. It's not big enough, and the cost factor to the dealer doesn't make much sense. That doesn't mean, though, that the dealer can't still find a few quality people to put on their showroom floor. So here are a couple of quick suggestions. One, if you're looking to bring people in and you want them there long term, sell them on the career. A 2-line ad on Craigslist saying that you're simply looking for a few people and you want experience or you don't want experience and a phone number is not enough. Tell them why, over all the other dealers in the area that they can work for, why your dealer is the answer to their career needs. Really go into as much detail as you possibly can. Rather than be buried in a number of interviews, you'll be much better served if you have fewer interviews but of a higher quality caliber of talent. Doing that requires that you give them as much detail in the ad as possible. When we run ad campaigns for our client dealers, we do everything we can to put the dealership in the best light. We talk about pay plan, we talk about area of the country if that's a selling factor, training salaries, bonuses, any of the benefits that they may have that would make their dealership unique and a desirable place to work. We take a look at everyone's pay plans. Don't be afraid to disclose your pay plan in the ad, or at least give a brief potential income in that particular pay plan. Don't be afraid to hire on a new trainee. However, if you're only looking to fill one spot, I would definitely speak against bringing on a trainee, as it would be very difficult for them to fit in with your already established crew. Second, limit the amount of time that you're going to allow for interviews. Don't just run the ad and have people able to stop in anytime they see fit. Make it a Monday and Tuesday or a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Give them 2 days to select to come in for the initial interview. That's really important. If you give them a sense that they can come in anytime they want, they in fact will. And you could miss some extraordinary talent by taking the first 2 or 3 people that come in, putting them on your floor, and then having to tell someone with incredible talent that, you know, the position's already been filled. So slot it for Monday and Tuesday, say 9 to 5, or 1 until 6. Pick specific times. The more specific you are in demanding that they arrive on your terms, the easier it's going to be to get them to follow with the rest of your program if you do hire them. The third thing is, make the decision immediately. Don't interview someone and tell them you're going to call them in a few days. Keep in mind, in this economy, these people are looking for a job. So that person that you thought you might want to hire and you're going to wait a few days to create somewhat of an impression on them, they may take another job because they're not waiting for you to call them back. They have the ambition and the drive to get out there and work. And if you're looking for that type of person, let them know right then and there on the spot. When we're doing campaigns, we bring people into the interview, and they know by the time the interview is finished that we're bringing them on board and putting them in the training program. That's very, very important. Last but not least, don't be afraid to run an ad and not take anyone. You know, think about when, as a dealer, you're going to the auction. You know, it's okay to come home without buying any vehicles at the auction if there wasn't anything that fit your needs. To buy a vehicle just for the sake of having a good ride home is no longer prudent in an economy where cash is king. So do the same thing with your hires. If you find that they don't have the personality, they may have the talent, or for whatever reason, don't hire out of desperation. Simply wait a few weeks, let the ad die down and disappear, and run the campaign again. It's better to be short-staffed for a short period of time than it is to put the wrong person on your floor, because you may find that they may cause some of your other people to simply get up and walk away. That's our tip for this week. Please come on back to the website, and next week we'll have another tip.